Good morning, my busy bees. You're now listening to the Morning Buzz here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. I am your host, Larry Zaccardi, and I have so many lovely people in studio joining me today. I have my co-host, Amanda Gediosi, my segment host, Nicole Pissarro, our sportscaster, Ben Tomaszewski, and Kangela Guerrero. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this beautiful Friday morning. To give you a little time check, it is currently 7:02 and we have a great show for you planned today. We're going to be talking about Hurricane Ian. We're also going to be talking about the education department for the U.S. Because we're hearing more news about student loan relief, you guys, and we're also going to be talking about daylight savings because when I heard this news back in the spring where it was going away, I might have been bamboozled. But you guys are going to have to stay tuned for that one. But without further ado, Kangela, we have a newscast.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. I'm Kangela Guerrero, and this is WMSC News.
So, according to NBC News, Hurricane Ian is on track to reach South Carolina by this afternoon. The hurricane was around 146 miles for the southeast of the city in Charleston and traveling towards South Carolina at 85 miles per hour as of around 5 a.m. today. While in North Carolina, the governor, Roy Cooper, has called on people to be prepared for extreme weather as heavy rains were expected in state line yesterday and set to prepare westward today. And the theme park, Universal Orlando, has announced yesterday that they will begin reopening plans in phases to hotel guests beginning today. All of our thoughts and prayers and love are going to everyone impacted by Hurricane Ian, and we hope everybody ends up safe, and we're just keeping you in our mind, and especially for those who have loved ones here in New Jersey who are living down south, we are thinking about them. But we have some New Jersey news about Ian, Amanda.
Yeah, so New Jersey, it's expected to be spared of Ian's impact, but communities are staying prepared. As Hurricane Ian heads north, New Jersey could see some of the impact by the weekend. One of the areas along the Jersey shore that could see some impact is Long Beach Island. The town of Harvey Cedars has two high water rescue vehicles at its disposal. Emergency management leaders don't expect to have to use it this weekend, but it's ready if the time comes. Areas along the Jersey shore south of Seaside Heights are expected to see some strong winds, rain, and rough ocean conditions this weekend due to the hurricane's remnants, but residents don't seem overly concerned. New Jersey is expected to be spared from the catastrophic effects of Hurricane Ian as it tracks north. But residents on LBI say they are ready for the rain, wind, and possible power outages over the weekend. Officials want to remind people to stay out of the water at least for the next few days as the weather moves through.
We're not going to talk too much about this, but weather is, especially like hurricanes, they move and change so fast, like fascinatingly. It's 1 minute they could be going one direction, another minute they could be going another. And while hurricanes are awful and other natural disasters are awful, weather is so interesting. And again, would like to emphasize that we are always thinking about the people impacted by Ian. Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah, of course.
But speaking of some colleges and some universities, Rutgers just did a study on Governor Phil Murphy, and his approval rating is at 54%. A majority of New Jerseyans approve the way of Phil Murphy is performing as a governor. According to a Rutgers Eagleton poll released yesterday, 54% of the Garden State residents who are supportive of the job Murphy is doing as governor is compared with 37 who disapprove and 9% who are unsure. Additionally, 47 of respondents have a favorable opinion of the governor, up by double digits since March's 33% poll result. The number of New Jerseyans who are unfavorable towards Murphy remains relatively stable from 6 months ago, now at 33%. 15% have no opinion on him. Besides the responses about Murphy, Booker, and Mendez, pollsters found New Jerseyans are evenly divided when it comes to their outlook on the state's future. 48% of respondents say that the state is going in the right direction, while 45% say it has gone on the wrong track, a double-digit improvement and return to the norm after taking a stumble last year. Politics has always been really fascinating for me. You know, ever since the whole Trump thing back in 2016 when I was a freshman in high school, I just find politics so fascinating, especially American politics, because I love getting political at 7:30 in the morning. It just it really gets my gears turning because especially after Trump, like the two parties have become really so divided, and we see each other as the party and the views and not as like the people.
I agree 100%.
And I'm glad that I'm honestly in that 54% where I think Murphy's doing a decent job.
Yeah.
Because I remember during COVID, he was handling it really well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I watched the conference like every day. I was a religious sit down, watch Murphy kind of gal. And I think he was taking the right measures to keep New Jerseyans safe.
Yeah.
And I still think he's doing a great job.
Absolutely. Yeah. He really like when it came to COVID, he tackled that like immediately. And I remember those conferences. I mean, it was a part of my morning routine too, Lara. I mean, it was just wake up, have a nice iced chai latte, sit down, watch Murphy do his thing, you know. And yeah, I mean, he really is doing a pretty good job in my opinion. And I mean, I wish him the best. He's killing it. He's doing a great job for us Garden State natives. He's doing great.
We're proud of you, Murphy.
We're very proud of you.
But back a while ago on the Morning Buzz, I think it might have been a few weeks ago, to be honest. I don't really remember. I don't know. The news just kind of blurs in my brain now. But I remember there was a theory about Murphy maybe running for president.
Yes.
Really?
I hearing that.
Yeah, they were like, oh my gosh, she's doing such a great job. Like maybe he would think about running for president. But that's up in the air. Do you guys we're theorizing here. This is not fact. We just like to say that. And I would also like to emphasize that our views do not represent Montclair State or WMSC. They are our own opinions. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think he's gonna do it, but it would be interesting if he did run.
Yeah. I mean, he's got my vote if he does.
Yeah, because I don't know. I know even like some Democrats and some left-wing people are kind of iffy about Biden, myself included. Like, is he doing fine? Yeah. Is he the lesser of two evils? Absolutely. But I don't know. There's just something's just like rubbing me the wrong way about Biden.
Yeah, I agree. Again, my opinion, I feel when the whole election was going on, Trump versus Biden, everyone was just, like you said, lesser of two evils. We're just going to vote for Biden and see what happens. And it's really sad when it has to be that way. Both people that are running are so bad that we have to really pick one that's less bad. That's kind of sad. And I mean, Biden, now he is the president, and I don't want to say anything. I don't want to speak on something that I don't know too much about, but I genuinely don't really know what he has done. I mean, I know the federal loans thing, that is something good, but other than that, I really don't know anything that he has done. So I don't want to like speak because I am uneducated about this, but it is kind of concerning and sad that we have to just vote for the lesser of two evils.
I know. It's just I always try to think, when is it going to be a time where we have a strong candidate where it is not the lesser of two evils? But again, American politics are so fascinating to me that it results to a lesser of two evils for two parties. And all I'm gonna say is I'm kind of looking forward to 2024 just to see how things turn out and how things run, pun intended. So I mean, I think Murphy running is a possibility, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll leave Jersey, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, 2024 will be exciting. I'm hoping it'll be different. But like you said before, American politics are so interesting. I can't believe that there is a liberal party and like a conservative party, and we're just so torn. And being in the middle, I feel being moderate is so like
It's so hard
it's
nowadays.
hard, especially like, I mean, for me personally, in my opinion, I would say I'm very in the middle. I might lead more towards the liberal side, but I am in the middle. And I mean, I feel saying that to someone who is very strong on either party it's scary to say. Like if you're saying that to someone who's very left or someone who's very right, that's scary to say. So, it's hard in today's day and age.
It's just because we're so divided as a nation with political parties. Hey, good old GW said it. There shouldn't be no political parties in the American government. But here we are today in 2022. But again, all props to Murphy, man. I personally believe he's doing a great job. And we're going to go to another really short break just to let all that information kind of soak and marinate and all that.
Yes, we got some juicy stories this week. Okay, so let's start off with Selena Gomez speaks out on Hailey Bieber drama. According to Celebrity News, Selena Gomez makes a live TikTok video where she speaks about the Hailey Bieber drama situation surrounding Justin Bieber's love life. She thanks her fans for supporting her, and she says in quotes, "Words matter." Gomez does not defend Hailey in any way, and she wants her fans not to give into this drama because she knows that they are better than that. She's trying to be as respectful as she possibly can regarding the situation.
I love Selena.
Me too.
Too.
She's such a good role model to look up to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
When I liked Miley Cyrus. Like, I loved Hannah Montana when I was like 6.
Yeah.
But as I started getting older, when I was like 8, 9, 10, like that's when Wizards of Waverly Place came out.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, I absolutely loved Selena Gomez so much. I honestly still look up to her because she is just seems like such a kind, warm-hearted person and just really cares about people. And I'm happy that she addressed it and spoke about it.
Yeah.
And saying that he's happy, like she's happy, just don't give into the drama and stop creating that negativity.
I was surprised that she spoke out about it because I never thought that she would say anything about the Hailey Bieber drama. I mean, to be fair, I've never heard her say anything about it. So I was
honestly, no, not at all.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah.
But I mean, Hailey Bieber recently just went on a podcast talking about her marriage with Justin and talking about all the drama with Selena, but they wouldn't say her name. And a lot of people were kind of saying, why are you still talking about her, but you're not saying her name? But a lot of people are like thinking that because Selena Gomez is coming out with what are they called? I forget.
Is it music?
No, she's coming out with like a movie or a
show
documentary. Yeah, she's coming out with a documentary. So a lot of people think that Justin and Hailey are gonna be under some
hot
drama,
water.
some hot water. So that's why she's trying to clear her name on the podcast. So that's why a lot of drama has been coming out lately.
It is coming out November 4th of this year, so it's coming up.
I'm excited for the tea.
Definitely.
This is soon. Okay.
Again, I actually met her when I was like,
Really?
Yeah,
No
I met
way.
her on the.
When? Where?
Okay.
Tell us.
I like the tea, girlfriend.
So I met her, I think it was at PNC Bank Art Center, and she was doing a little meet and greet.
Oh,
And it was for the Stars Dance Tour, which was her 3rd album release. I don't know if it was Selena Gomez in the Scene. I think it was her last album with them. And she was just so sweet. She was just like very kind, very like soft spoken. Just she was great. But again, still shocked that she talked about this. So
yeah.
as long as
continue.
I know. I don't think I got anything else to say. Oh, I do like Hailey as well. I think Hailey's also.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
And Justin Bieber, I really think turned it around. Like, I don't know why, just something about. I don't know if it was like Hailey or like he got older, but growing up in the spotlight is so hard on a person.
It's very difficult. Yeah.
And I think he matured very well.
He learned a lot of lessons, but he's definitely, I feel like, on the right path.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Anyway,
he's also a Pisces, so we have that Pisces.
We know his zodiac sign.
I think Hailey is a Sag.
I just know that because I'm a Pisces, so I'm always like, who's a
like...
famous Pisces? Because I wanted to know. And Justin Bieber, Rihanna are like 2 famous Pisces. But anyway,
I was right. She's a Sagittarius, and I know Selena Gomez is a Cancer. So
it makes sense.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Anyway, we have more. Do we have more news, Nicole?
Yes, we do have more news. Okay, let's continue. So, Dixie D'Amelio and Noah Beck break up. According to
Oh.
yeah, I know. According to E! News, Dixie confirms on the newest episode of The D'Amelio Show that her and Noah officially broke up. Months before, Dixie said that she and Noah wanted to keep the relationship private and off of social media in order to protect their mental health and relationship. In August, Dixie actually denied that she and Noah were having some relationship problems because she didn't want to post on social media since she believes it just creates more drama. Dixie explains that she and Noah still love each other. They're just working on themselves and their careers right now.
Wow.
Oh no. Hi guys, Dixie D'Amelio.
That's good.
Hey, it's Dixie D'Amelio. And just a reminder, you're listening to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair of the Morning Buzz.
Dude, what? That is
Wow,
so
celebrity
good.
appearance.
Yeah, I'm so
you
good at
are
these impressions.
also an impression.
Thank you. I've been practicing. Good for them, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
You TikTok kids. Screenager. I'm looking at you, Nicole. Screenager. I'm just kidding.
The fans are devastated.
Just kidding. Love you, Nicole. But
love you.
yeah. I mean, as long as they're both happy.
Yeah. They're
Seems like both
so
are
cute
happy.
though.
Simultaneously, everyone just yeah.
I mean, they still love each other, so maybe like eventually they'll get back together once they settle their own.
Maybe it's right person, wrong time.
Yeah,
There you
we
go.
don't
There you
know.
go.
it happens sometimes.
Or maybe
you know?
they're better off as friends.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Dixie might be in her Britney Spears era because she shaved her head, so maybe
I
she's going
saw
through it.
She shaved her hair.
I
Yeah,
want to see it. I want to see Dixie.
It's
D'Amelio.
you know it's
looking at
not
it's
bad.
not bad. Like
Yeah.
It's really
she looks
not.
pretty good for it, you know.
Yeah, because not everybody can rock.
Oh
that.
no, like I could
never.
I could never.
Why does she kind of look good?
Yeah,
Right?
right? She actually could
killed
pull it
She looks
off.
awesome.
Yeah.
She looks great, but like one part of me is like, she looks really good, and the other part of me is like, wow, she looks like James Charles.
Why does
Oh,
every
amazing.
celebrity woman look like James Charles? Dua Lipa.
No, don't do my wife like that.
I love her. Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa. But I know Dua Lipa isn't releasing any music right now, but I know somebody is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
good. That was
good
good one.
transition.
So Meghan Trainor's new album is about motherhood.
Aw.
According to Entertainment Weekly, Meghan Trainor announces she's coming out with a new album titled Taken It Back, which is about motherhood. She reveals that this album has a deeper and mature meaning to it rather than her usual lighthearted albums in the past. She wanted to write about her truthful, real-life struggles that mothers can relate to. She announced one of the tracks on the album, which is called Remind Me, which is about her battle with her body image after having her son.
Oh
my
my god.
goodness.
That is so cute. Also, I did not know she was a mother.
Surprise.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that until I read the
She
article. I was
is.
like,
She is.
wow.
And she's married to the
Spy
kid who
Kids.
played Spy Kids. Yes. I think props to Meghan Trainor because I think women and people who have birthed children could really use
oh,
music
definitely.
like this.
To like
They really could. Yeah.
to relate to, just to have to know that like they're not alone, you know? Like I feel like it's really awesome.
I agree, and I'm really glad that that she's giving them that representation and all of that
Guys,
fun jazz.
I was
Yeah.
cracking up over here.
What?
I don't know if anyone remembers from Spy Kids, but
Stop. Is it
the
a thumb?
thumb thumbs?
Yep, I knew it was the thumb.
thumb thumbs. I just looked up thumb people from Spy Kids.
Stop it. For those of you who are out of the loop, don't worry, we'll catch you up. So Spy Kids is it a Disney Channel movie? Original? It might be.
I think so.
I think so.
It's always on Disney, so I'm assuming it is.
Disney
Yeah.
Channel?
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
the Thumb People were the third or something. They had a few movies. The Thumb People might have been either been in one of three. I don't know. I didn't really watch it as a kid. But there's these people who are just thumbs and they have arms and legs and just instead of a head, it's just a
It's
Thumb.
just a thumb.
That's like my go-to movie when I have nothing to do. It's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, I need to watch something. Spy Kids.
Spy Kids.
is my go-to.
Really?
It's still so
Aw.
good. It like gives me childhood memories.
Oh,
Aw,
I
the
heart.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like,
That's me with the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Stop. That's so good.
will always be a box.
Goofy Goober is the song.
I am a proud member of Weenie Hut Jr.
Yes.
We should get Weenie Hut Jr. t-shirts for
Get
for
out.
working here. I'm just blurring out ideas. Like I'm just so excited. Like,
It's a very
Next
exciting
Friday.
day.
it's Friday.
It's
Friday
very
mood.
exciting day. And Nicole, I've been so excited about this story
Okay.
because I've been looking at it and I'm just like, I
Yes.
want to talk
Yes,
about
we
it
have
so
another
much.
artist releasing some new music. Okay,
Oh!
so Joshua Bassett releases a new EP. According to Pop Life, Joshua Bassett releases a new EP called Sad Songs in a Hotel Room. He said the song is about how he never found a place where he can call his true home because he has constantly been traveling his whole life due to his career. He explains how he started off in New York, then went right to LA, and then straight to Salt Lake City to film High School Musical, the musical, the series. Bassett announces that he will be releasing a new album soon, but for right now, we have this new EP to listen to. The songs he teases about his upcoming album is about ending a chapter of his life and beginning a new one. One of his songs on the new album is called Lifeline, which is about the health scare he went through in 2021.
Okay, time to address the elephant in the room. Speaking of more TV, we have Mila Kunis. I love Mila
I
Kunis.
love her.
Ugh. But Mila Kunis says Jackie ends up with the wrong guy on that 70s show spinoff.
True that.
All right, Mila Kunis. I love her so much. Anyway, Mila Kunis has expressed disapproval of her character Jackie's relationship status on the new spinoff of that 70s show. In April, Netflix announced that it was going forward with that 90s show, a sequel to the hit sitcom that Kunis and real-life husband Ashton Kutcher, also Kelso, starred in for the entirety of its 8-season run. It's a long time. Launching in 1998, the series first introduced snobby Jackie as Kelso's on-again, off-again younger girlfriend. However, during their off periods, she dated Hyde and Fez and eventually ended up with the latter in the series finale. With Kunis set to reprise her role in the forthcoming sequel, she spoke to Access Hollywood, arguing against Jackie's rekindled relationship with Kelso in that 90s show. She said, quote, "My husband and I are together in the new show, which is weird because we shouldn't have been. Also, he was married when that 70s show ended to Shannon Elizabeth's character." Okay.
I like that they ended up together.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't finished that 70s show. I know.
You should definitely finish it because it's such a good show. But I don't want to ruin it for you, but she ends up with
Fez.
And
Why did she end up with Fez?
That's what I'm saying. That was the worst creative decision. Sorry. I love that 70s show, but the fact that she ended up with Fez was the worst thing they could have ever done. I
agree.
loved her with Hyde. Her and
Really?
Hyde, great. Yeah, her and Kelso, fantastic.
I liked Kelso. Her and Kelso.
They
were toxic.
They were toxic. But her and Fez.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. And plus we know all the drama with the actor who plays Fez. So. Anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama with a lot of the actors from that show. Actually,
don't worry.
But
we're gonna catch you guys up here on the Morning Buzz.
yeah.
So for those of you who do not know, the actor who played Fez on that 70s show was dated Demi Lovato when she was 17 years old.
What?
And he was 29.
What?
Yes. And this all came to light because of her new song 29, which came out a few weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
And it's about him. Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. But back to Mila Kunis and that 70s show. I really liked that 70s show when I was watching it. And a good portion of people said to me, "You give me Jackie vibes," and I totally understand. Like not the snobby, but the I don't know.
I could see it. I could
Right?
see it.
I can see it. Yeah.
Mm.
That's so funny because in high school we were like doing this thing of which characters you are, and a lot of people said I was Jackie too, so I thought that was really funny. But I've always felt like more of
You're
a
a
Donna.
You're a Donna. 100%.
Just because I'm very tall, so like I've always felt like more of a Donna. I think personality wise, maybe a Jackie, but looks wise, maybe a Donna.
I don't know. I feel like Jackie's like kind of like that chill, cool girl kind of vibe, and I think you have that.
Who, Donna?
Yeah, Donna.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I don't
thank
know.
you. That's just my radio persona.
Period.
Not me in real life.
I don't know. I feel like you definitely have a mix of both.
I do. It depends on my mood. But anyway, enough
So-
about me.
Someone, someone actually gonna say this last part, and then we're gonna go back to the fact. Someone actually told me I look like Mila Kunis one time, and I
You
just went,
do. You do have that
really
vibe.
do.
Your hair is giving right
the-
now.
Thank
I was
you.
Literally the hair. It's
Stop.
the hair.
I'm blushing, you guys. Stop it. I love Mila Kunis, like genuinely. But I really do think Jackie ended up with the right person in the sequel.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say it was good that she ended up with Fez.
No,
We're like, girl,
No, it makes no sense.
it doesn't make
make any
sense.
sense.
I mean, even her relationship, like I was saying before, with Hyde, like during the show, kind of lived for that. Like I watched that in high school, and I was like, wow, this is everything. Like enemies to lovers, like they hate each other, and now they're in love. So
There's
really everything.
there's also not drama, but I don't know what happened with the actor who played Hyde.
Oh, he got arrested for 4 counts of something bad. So I
Oh wow.
yeah, he was not a good guy. Also, his birthday is the same day as mine. So
Stop. I'm sorry.
a lot of
Queen.
Pisces, does that mean like Pisces have a bad reputation? Like I'm like, hey guys, all these people are Pisces, but they're all bad.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on the other placements. I love astrology.
I
It
know.
really depends. But okay. I okay, oddly enough, all of our entertainment news revolved around TV today, guys. So a jewelry company is selling a pumpkin spice latte ring for 11 grand. The pumpkin spice craze has reached shimmering new heights thanks to a new engagement ring that may be the perfect way to pop the question for those who are loving all things fall. Angelic Diamonds has created what's being called the world's first pumpkin spice latte ring. The ring is priced at $11,300. It may very well be the world's most expensive pumpkin spice latte merch. The ring features a whipped cream shaped center diamond surrounded by white diamonds and orange sapphires and caps in a cup shaped claw, meant to mimic a warm cup of pumpkin spice goodness. There's also white diamonds, orange sapphires, and emerald shoulder stones decorating each side of the rose gold band. Another feature that may only be equivalent to the wearer, unless they want to share, is a secret message engraved on the side of the band, which says, quote, pumpkin spiced.
Pumpkin spice.
Even the packaging has a pumpkin spice twist. The ring box comes with a cardboard coffee cup wrapper, a pumpkin closure latch, and it smells like pumpkin spice when opened.
Why do I want it?
We looked at the picture. It looks kind of cool.
It is cool. Like definitely not for like an engagement ring.
It definitely like
That's so
pertains to a certain crowd, but like if you like
Pretty
it, then
Sure.
Very nice.
also the price.
yeah, the price.
Live
Oh
up
my
there,
goodness.
but-
Yeah.
How much does love cost? $11,000.
Yeah,
Right. For
right?
someone who loves fall, it's just $11,000.
Okay, but like fall weddings have a vibe.
They do.
Yes.
They do.
Yeah, fall weddings are like the top tier weddings. Like it's just the perfect weather.
Yeah, not too hot, not too cold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're all set.
Like, okay. Okay, I'm opening the floor to this. If someone proposed to you with a pumpkin spice ring, is it a yes or a no? Or is it a yes and you'd exchange the ring?
So like I would not want a pumpkin spice ring, but it is cool to be like, this is your first world pumpkin spice ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the ring right now. I feel like I don't know. I'd probably say no just because of the
Mm.
color. I mean, I do have my dream engagement ring in my mind, so like
Okay.
kind of stick with that.
Do you want to describe it to us?
Oh, let me. Sorry, little Miss Romantic here. Okay, so definitely has to be nice square. You know, we like a good
Okay.
square.
Okay.
We're looking at gold on the actual ring itself. Diamond. I mean, could be 14 karat, but like, you know, like I don't know. I mean, yeah, I definitely do. As long as it's like a nice rectangle. I mean,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, if it's like a green like gem or blue, because I like, you know, love little old Hollywood like jewelry vibes.
Mm.
It would definitely have to be that. But yeah, to be determined. Whoever was the lucky guy that gets to be my dream engagement ring, there you
Period.
go. You're already set.
Period. Okay. I kind of like it.
Right?
Like, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Just something very classy and elegant, you know.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
I- Yeah, I don't know why.
Yes.
I'm such a ring person. I love rings.
I
wanna
know,
get
me
more.
too.
But I kind of like the pumpkin spice ring.
Right.
And
Like-
it smells like it when you open the box, which
Ooh,
is so cool.
That's cool.
I do. Okay, one thing I don't like about it, I don't like the diamonds in the center and then the orange around it. Like that's like a little too much for
That's what it
me.
is. That's too much.
I'm a simple girly.
Yeah, simple.
Like band rock, call it a day. That's me.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking at engagement rings right now just because I want an idea for like my future. And I love little gold dainty rings. That's very much my style.
It's pretty.
So like gold, dainty, little diamond. And I wouldn't mind what kind of stone was in it. So if they had like amethyst in it or like rose quartz or like malachite or like some of the cool like crystals like in it.
I know it's the representation behind it. Like, you know,
Mhm.
Ariana Grande's engagement ring, the story
Stunning.
behind that. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
The
when it
pearl,
has-
right?
Oh my god, I
Yes.
cry literally.
Okay.
Hers actually is really gorgeous, actually.
The thing about quartz engagement rings, you're gonna want that ring for a long time, but quartz
Yes.
doesn't have the hardness enough to last a while. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I know my rocks.
Yeah, go girlfriend.
I love crystals. I want to look at Ariana Grande's engagement
It
ring.
is actually stunning. I
It's
just looked
like
at it.
has
I
to do
think
with
that
her
might be my dream
grandfather.
ring.
Yeah, it was like her a part of the stone.
Wow.
I think was like her. I think it was her
Her grandfather's, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's a very simple white gold band, and then it has a pearl on the left side and then a slanted oval diamond on the other. And it looks great on her hands as
Absolutely
well.
It does.
beautiful.
It does.
I love-
Yeah, I definitely want like a square diamond. ring.
Yeah, like
That's-
square,
that's
like
what
rectangle
I
diamond.
want. Yeah.
Doesn't it look so cool?
No, that's
Tell me
so
the-
pretty.
Awesome.
I've been vibing with like, ooh, I just found like this really like, it's not like a perfect oval, but it's like a kind of like a pointed oval. And it's like really like dainty and like a band. I like that. Period.
Her.
Oh, look at the time. You have been listening to the Morning Buzz here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. This has been the Friday edition of the Morning Buzz. Just want to thank all of you lovely people for listening to the show and tuning in. And we are going to end our show off with a very special song. Because for those of you who do not know, today is Friday, September 30th of 2022, meaning it is the last day of September. I know. I know this is predictable, but this is Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Please enjoy the song. Goodbye.